This is him talking to his disciples saying, a new commandment I'm giving you. And I mean, that's a big deal. Like, we think about the big deal of the 10 commandments God gave them. But here's Jesus saying, I'm giving you a new one, and it's to love each other. And by the way that you love each other, those on the outside will know what it's like. In the early church, I won't say I'm a historian of the early church. I don't think I'm qualified to call myself that yet, but I am someone who has studied the early church a lot, is highly intrigued by the early church, fascinated by the early church, spent a lot of time looking at it. One of the things that I learned when I was really studying the first century church in the early second century, first couple centuries of Christianity, they would actually, what we would call communion now was actually a little different for them. They would call it a love feast. And so Sunday, you weren't off on work on Sunday in the first century. That's a Christian world thing that people began to take off on Sunday as part of a practice for the Sabbath, allow people to go to church together and all of that. That's something that happened as Christianity worked its way into sort of civil structure and how we structure our weeks and our days and all that. So, if you're not a Christian, you're listening, the reason that you might get Sundays off, or at least it's normative in culture, is because of Jesus. And people who follow him.